And you're listening up. This motivation video is not for a regular security guard. This motivation video right here is for all my security that doing security for artists, the bodyguards. All right? If you are doing security for an artist, you need to be ready 24/7. You know what I'm saying? You got to train. You got to train your mind, your body, and your soul. You got to have endurance. You got to have strength. You got to have speed. And you got to have size. Being a security for an artist. You understand what I'm saying? This is not one of your regular motivation video for the regular security that doing security in the club. This motivation video right here, the knowledge, the wisdom, and the understanding I'm about to push to you on this video, I want you to take notes. If you're doing security for a superstar, rappers who is superstar, you got stars and you got superstar. Like me, I was doing security for a superstar, Jim Jones. Me and my brother Hot and my brother Dub. First thing we do before we go on stage or before you have any event, the first thing we do, we work out together. First thing you want to do, you want to work out with your artist. You want to see where your artist at. You want to know your artist. You know what I'm saying? Whoever you're doing security for as an artist, as a superstar, you want to get to know them. Know how to move, know what it likes, know what it dislikes, know when to get it in and out of a certain situation. So what we do, before we take Jim Jones out, we have an event. Well, the first thing we do, we go work out. We all work out together, train together. We're working on skills. We're working on speed. We're working on strength. We're working on endurance. We're working on calisthenics. You got to be fast. When you're with an artist, you got to be fast on your feet. You got to have fast thinking. You understand what I'm saying? Because let me tell you something. Being a rapper in the United States, being an artist or a superstar rapper in the United States, one of the most dangerous jobs ever. That's one of the most dangerous jobs somebody could ever have, being a rapper. That's a dangerous job. That's a 24 hours. You got to keep your eyes on your artist 24 hours. 24. Before your artists leave the house. Before your artist leave the house to the car, you own your artist. You making sure he's safe. For the house to the car. You put your artist in the middle of the car. One person out the other door, another person out the other door. Your artist is in the middle. You know what I'm saying? If your artists have a venue, let me tell you one of the biggest job we ever did. I remember Dipset had a concert. They had a concert in Rhode Island. One of the biggest concerts, you know what I'm saying? Biggest concert ever. You got Brooklyn in the building. You got Brooklyn in the building. You got the Bronx in the building. You got Harlem in the building. You got Queens in the building. You got Manhattan in the building. The whole of New York were outside. It was sold out. It was packed. You know what I'm saying? Jim Jones, Hockey Moo, my man Dub. The first thing we do, we went to the gym. We trained. We work on endurance. We work on stamina. I think we did 500 pull-up, 500 push-up, 500 dips. We did some arms curls. We did some dips. We did some triceps, some bicep. You know what I mean? We was getting ready. It was a big night. So boom, the first thing we had to do, when we leave the house, the artist is protected at all time. Like I tell you, rapper is one of the most dangerous job ever. You know what I'm saying? So soon Jimmy get out of the car, soon he leave the house, we get in the car. We on it 24/7. Boom. When you get to a venue, you with your artist, and you get to this club, you make sure you circle around the block 2 times. Watch the environment. When you park in the parking lot, as a security, you squat for 10 minutes. You squat for 10 minutes and you look outside, make sure and watch the other security guards. Never ever trust your artist with a regular security guard that work at the club or work at the venue. Never. When you pull up in somebody's city, when we pull up in somebody's city with the artist, you pull up in somebody's city with your artist, you sit in the car and you watch the front of the door. See how the other security moving. 100% of the security letting people go in without being searched, putting your artists in danger. Your artists never, number one, never ever let your artists walk through the front door. Never. When your artists park in the parking lot, the first thing as a security, you lock the door, you get out of the car, you take the manager into the car, make sure you talk to whoever running the club. You talk to the promoter or the owner of the club. The owner or the manager talk, make sure you protect the manager, take the manager into the club, see the place, see the VIP, make sure everything is good, make sure everything is set up, the artist get whatever he want, come outside. The artists always go through the back door. Never let the artists go through the front door. We make sure Jim Jones safe 24/7. I'm in the back, Hawk in the front, Dub on the side. Take him through the back door. When you take the artist through the back door, make sure he in a VIP room by himself. He got to stay focused. Artist is creative. It's creative. Every artist going to come with their homeboys. They're going to come with their entourage. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's cool, but you're not there to protect them. Your job is to protect the artist. Your job, treat the artist like a president. You got to treat the artist like a president, man. You got to be on your artist 24/7. If your artist want to use the bathroom, you got to go to the bathroom, kick everybody out of the bathroom. Everybody, your artist should never be in the bathroom with a regular people. Everybody got to come out of the bathroom. Everybody. Don't never ever let your artist go in the bathroom with a public bathroom. Artists always have to use either the manager bathroom or the private bathroom, and make sure you stand at the door. Nobody going in, and protect your artist at all time. Rule number two, never ever smoke with your artist or drink with the artist or drink with the entourage. Never. You a security guard or you a bodyguard for your artist, you treat your artist like he the president. You keep your eyes on your artist 24/7. Never take your eyes off of them. Never. Sometimes you got to clear the room. Your homeboys got to go. Hey, yo, bro, y'all wait in the hallway real quick, man. Let the artists get ready. They got to respect that. They got to respect that because the artist got to get his mind right. He got to stay focused. He got people that spend money came to see him. He got to stay focused. You know what I'm saying? The artist can only smoke with the entourage and homeboys. He can never smoke or drink with you because you on a job. You got to think. You got to think for the artist. You got to think. Your life, his life is in your hands at all times. Never put your artist in a danger. Your artist shouldn't have no weed on him. Your artist shouldn't have no knife on him. Your artist shouldn't have no gun on him. That's what the entourage for. That's why a homeboy did. If your homeboy come to be in the entourage, to drink the free liquor, to smoke the free weed, let him hold the rest of the shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't come here just to be part of the team. You got to play your position. You know what I'm saying? You hold the weed. You hold this. You hold that. The artist got to be safe 24/7. Never put your artist's life in danger. Never. You know what I'm saying? So now, when you go on stage with your artist, if you go on stage with your artist, make sure your eyes is on the crowd. You got to keep focused. You got to look. You got to come in the crowd. You got to look. You know what I'm saying? Make sure nobody coming on stage. Nobody getting close, because the fans can get emotionally attached to the artist. You got fans that come in, that fall in love with the artist, in love with the music, in love with that pain. You know what I'm saying? So they want to jump on stage. They want to do this. Never that. Never put the artist's life in danger. Never. Never trust the regular security that work at the club with your artist. Never leave your artist with a regular security guard that work at the club. Because guess what? He probably let 20 people in with he didn't even search nobody. He just let them in. That's why you come early, you spot. When you come early, you supposed to, if you come early with your artist, you stop. You get out of the car, lock the car door, you walk around the club, and you see how the other security moving. You see how they're doing. Make sure 2 security always at the bar. Make sure they're keeping their eyes on them. You know what I mean? 3, 4 security outside. You make sure you see all the exit. Make sure you check out if every exit working. Make sure you check all the VIP. Make sure ain't nobody high in any VIP. Because a lot of the other security, they're letting girls in the club that's 17 years old. They're letting girls come in the club that's 16 years old. Oh, can I get in the club? I don't have an ID. Give me $100. Bro, you got security taking money from people out at the front door because they want to see their favorite artists. You know what I'm saying? You got homeboys there coming for different area, from different borough, from different unit. Hey, yo, bro, you already know me, man. You already know, man. I got $100, man. Let me in the club, man. Don't mean pat me down, bro. You go ahead, bro. I got you. So now you got 20 people in the club that never got pat down. They got knife on them. Some got guns on them. Some got... You never know. You got 3 girls that just walk in the club. He never checked their ID. They give him $20. He getting paid $80 a night. If you getting paid $80 a night and you got 5 girls that come to the club that don't have an ID, they're 16 years old, they're 17 years old, they give you $100, they give you $200, and you making $80 a night, you gonna take that money. So now they come to see your artists. They're in the club. You got 4 or 5 guys coming online. They don't have their ID. You ain't searched them. They give you $500. So now, I'm bringing my artists in. You think I'm gonna trust my artists with a security that working at that club? Hell no. We don't trust you. You stick by your artist 24/7. When you're on stage and off stage. But this is why I tell you, being a security for an artist is dangerous as being a rapper also. A rapper's job is one of the most dangerous jobs because you never know who tried to kill him. You never know who tried to rush on them to get a video to expose them. Never let nobody get close to your artist. Even a fan. Don't never let a fan put his hands around your artist's neck to take a picture or put his elbow on his shoulder to take a picture. Don't never let a female give your artist a hug to take a picture. Because she might be 16 years old. That security that work at the club, just let that little girl in. Now she on the artist, hugging the artist. That's a lawsuit. Oh, he ripped me. He ripped me. The artist ripped me. Always protect your artist. Treat your artist like he the president. You know what I'm saying? I tell you this incident, big, like I told you, big event, right? We're in Rhode Island, Dipset. Cam came off stage. Boom, the crowd went crazy. My man, our brother, Jim Jones, he was a superstar. Jim Jones is a superstar. Jim Jones is not a regular star. You know what I'm saying? He a hip-hop superstar, a legend in the game that been in the game over 20 years. You know what I'm saying? His jewelry, before we go in the club, he got $1 million jewelry on him. His whole outfit costs like 10, 20 racks. You know what I'm saying? So this man going on stage, when he got on stage, the crowd went crazy, right? So he went on stage, somebody threw the water bottle. Somebody threw a water bottle to one of the most gangster rappers in the game. So now you got Hakimu right here, you got Dub, you got me. I'm talking about this one of the biggest night. You got Brooklyn in the house, all the gangster from Brooklyn in the house, all the gangster from the Bronx in the house, all the gangster from Queens in the house, all the gangster from Harlem in the house, Manhattan. Shit sold out. And somebody in the crowd grabbed a water bottle and threw it on stage. So Jim Jones said, stop the music. Told the DJ, cut that shit off. Stop the music. He said he grabbed the microphone and he stepped to the front of the stage. He said, I dare anybody, if you a gangster, if you about this life, you know what I'm saying? You about this life, I want you to throw another bottle of water. So he called me. He said, yo, champ, come here. Ha! come in. This is what we train for. You got to stay ready. You got to stay ready to protect your artists at all times. No disrespect. You got to stay ready. That's why you got to stay fast. You got to have speed. You got to have strength. You got to have endurance. You got to have power. Because you never know when you're going to need them. You can't be fat, sloppy, soft, weak, scary, and you protecting one of the superstars. You protecting your artists. You got to be on your feet. You got to be quick. You got to learn how to move. So now we in the front line. We on the front line. So Jim Jones, a superstar, he got over $1 million jewelry on him. He have over $10,000, $20,000 worth of drip, and you got a punk ass through the water bottle on stage. Everybody got their camera on. Everybody got a phone out. They got their phone out. So we stood up and we waiting. He said, champ, end your heart. If anybody throw another bottle, we gonna jump in that crowd and we gonna mop them out. We gonna teach them a lesson. So we waiting, we looking through the crowd. You know what I mean? When I talking about strength, when I talking about cardio, when I talking about speed, when I talking about endurance, you got to have these things because you got to learn how to jump. You got to learn how to move in the crowd. You got to, you know what I'm saying? You got to be smart. You got to keep your eyes open. So now you about to jump in this crowd to protect your artists. You know what I'm saying? That's why you never trust a security that working at a club that you bringing your artists in. Because the security at the club just let 20 guys in. He ain't pat them down. They got guns on them. They got knife on them. They got whatever on them. They're in the building. They're in the circle. You know what I'm saying? Because they know them. Oh, I know the security at the club, man. We don't need to be pat down. Boom, boom, boom. So they're in there. So now you got to watch. You protecting your artists at all time. You keeping your eyes on these people. You like this. You like a lion. When you bring your artists out, you a lion. You never, ever, no, never, ever in your life take a picture with other artists while you're protecting your artists. Never. I see security, I see bodyguards do that a lot of time. They're doing security for an artist, and when they see somebody coming, they see another celebrity, they grab their phone and give it to their artist. Hey, can you take a picture with me and this guy? Can you take a picture with me and Milo? Can you take a picture with me and Wallow? Can you know what I'm saying? Don't never, ever do that. When I was doing security for celebrity, I never, ever in my life take a picture with another celebrity. Never. Never. This is not your spotlight. Why you think? What the hell you think? You think you become a security for the artist so you could meet people? So you could take picture with other celebrity? No! You never take another picture with another celebrity. You stay on your ground 24/7. Keep your eyes on your artist. Make sure he's safe 24/7. In and out. When he done performing, you grab the mic, throw the mic away, curve him up, walk through the door, boom, 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 grab through the door, move everybody around. Everybody gotta move. Everybody gotta move. Battle the shit. Everybody gotta move. Take him to the car. Open the car. Make sure call the driver. Driver never leave the car. The driver never go in the club. The driver sit in the car seat and wait. Stay alert. When your artists leave that stage, grab your artist out of that stage. No picture, no nothing. In and out. His life is on the line. You got to protect him 24/7. That's one of the most dangerous jobs in the world. Being a rapper, being a superstar. Don't let nobody get close. What's wrong with you? Take your artist out of there. Fellas, protect.